Joining us now is Eduardo Rodriguez. Erod, congratulations. What was it that made the desert so appealing for you?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I mean, the team, they just went to the World Series. You know what I mean? I know they're hungry for winning World Series, and I want to be part of that team that is hungry for winning the World Series. So I want to be part of it this year and for the years to come.
Eduardo, Outlier here. Congratulations. I love when players bet on themselves, and well-deserved. I'm curious, just looking from afar, I never had a chance to know really what is behind Brent Strom and what he's done, but he's done an awful lot of great work with certainly the Astros and now in Arizona. What, if any, of your interaction was with him, I'm sure, aside from the front office, and how much was he of a factor?
I mean, I had a conversation with him last week when I came here, and I just talked to him earlier today. He was just congratulating me for the official of signing the contract, you know, and I really hear a lot of him. He's great with every starting pitcher, reliever, or every pitcher in the organization. So I really can't wait to get on a spring training next year and start working with him and everything. You know, I want to get my pitches a lot better, and I want to get everything better just to go up there and strike out guys and get a lot of outs. So I know he will be a big part of to get better next year.
Eduardo, it's Dan. Congrats on signing the new contract. Did having a chance to play with your former teammate, Torey Lovullo, help sway you towards the D-backs?
So he's like you just said, like fellow teammate. He's a really good friend of mine when I was in Boston. I mean, really good relation together. And as soon as I jumped on that meeting with Dan in Nashville, he just hugged me right away and said, like, "Hey brother, how are you?" You know what I mean? Like, and I really was like, "This is the team. You know, this is the guys that I want to play with. This is the guy that I want to play for." And like, I'm just happy to be part of this organization and have him as my manager. You know.
You know, I want to get back to, wanting to get better, right? As players, that's all we ever try to do is to improve through the winter. But are you throwing right now? Did you start your winter program yet?
I normally start playing catch by the end of middle end of December. So I don't throw in yet. So I normally throw like between the 15th and the 20th of December. That's when I really start throwing. So I'm about to get there.
All right, and I say that because I guess analytically driven teams, and I'm going back to the fact that Brent Strom was with the Astros, and that was kind of ground zero. But you know, here you are as a guy that 45% of the time you throw a fastball, you cutter, changeup. Is there something in your repertoire that you're thinking about and looking into metrically that you'd like to add more of a certain pitch, whether it's a slider?
I will say my slider. I'm gonna say using more my slider, use it a little bit more. So I'm already gonna start working on it next. I had a plan for it, so I'm gonna start working on it and getting a lot better. You know, my cutter is fine. I like my cutter a lot. My changeup is my bread and butter, and actually my fastball is the number one pitch. But I really gonna work on get my slider a lot better to use it more with the righty. So I'm gonna work on it this off season and spring training.
Well, you had a fantastic year, Eduardo. Career best in ERA, batting average against, opponent OPS. It was interesting because you started out, you were lights out. Then, unfortunately, you got hurt. So July was tough, but you finished strong. How would you assess the season overall?
Great in every way. You know, had the opportunity to go out there and be on the mound all the time. I mean, I lost a couple stars because of the injury in my finger, but I feel like the season was just great. It was amazing, perfect, just a good ride for me. You know. We don't have the opportunity to go in the postseason over there, but like I really enjoyed to play over there and had that kind of year over there.
Hey, Eduardo, Dan again. Was there the appeal of going to the National League for the first time in your career? Was that something that was intriguing to you?
Part of it, yeah. I really was thinking of, I mean, you pitch all the time in the National League, you want to play in the American League, see how it feels, and either way, you play I play in the American League, and I want to come to a National League to see how it is over here. Come to a division where like everything is kind of like the East Coast where I was playing with Boston. Now coming to the West Coast and this division where like tough teams that really want to be in the postseason all the time. It's always a battle. So that's the kind of mentality and the teams that I want to face all the time.
Yeah, a couple of years late with a universal DH. If you had to, could you hit like an old National League pitcher?
Man, like I want to get a base hit so bad. So I think I had like 30 at bats, like 30 something like that, close to 30 at bats. But I probably had like 20 something strikeouts. So I don't think I never get the ball past the infield. So like as soon as they say they're going to put a national DH, I was so mad because I really want to get a base hit, but the way it is right now, I think I'm going to retire from baseball. I'm never going to get a base hit.
No rules against hitting in BP, Eduardo. You can just talk to Mike Hayes and you'll get it done. Somehow you and Torey can do it. Last one for us. This rotation overall looks pretty good. Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, and now yourself. How excited are you to be part of the rotation with guys like that?
I mean, it's amazing. We've been part of the rotation with Gallen and Mary. I know how good they are. I see them pitching in the postseason. I see them pitching in the regular season. I had the opportunity to see them in person when they went to Detroit this season, and I know how good they are. Be part of their two, be on there with their two every day and see them pitch and help them. And they're going to help me on some points, and I'm going to help them on some point. It may be exciting. It may be excited to be on a rotation like that, where we're going to go out there and give our best every 5 days.
Well, it's exciting for not only you, but obviously all Arizona Diamondbacks fans up there. Listen, have a terrific season with Arizona. Hopefully we'll see them back in the World Series, and you'll get a taste of the Fall Classic as well. Thanks so much, Eduardo.
Thank you. Appreciate it.